How are we looking?
We're all set. We're on.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you've been a star forever, and you're still as big a star as you've ever been. You've got these 6 Video Music Award nominations. How do you feel about that?
Kind of overwhelmed. I'm very grateful for the nominations and for all the votes.
Yeah. Do you enjoy the video process? Do you like to make videos?
Not especially.
Yeah.
No, not especially.
Why not?
Well, I don't know. It's just work.
No.
It's sometimes it's really fun. Like I enjoyed doing the Hurt video.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed doing that very much because I felt we were doing something worthwhile.
Yeah.
That it was something that was kind of special.
It was a very emotional video. I mean, did you feel very emotional?
I did.
Doing it?
I did. I felt very emotional doing the Hurt video. Yes.
Where did the song come from? Did Rick Rubin play it for you and say, we're going to do this song?
Yeah.
What did you think when you first heard it?
Yeah, Rick played the song for me, and when I heard the record, I said, I can't do that song. It's not my style.
Yeah.
He said, well, let's try it another way. Let me do something. Mm-hmm. So he put down a track, and I listened to it. So we started working on that. From there, we started working on it until we got the record made.
How did he come? How did he approach you to be on his label?
I was doing a show in California, and when I came off stage, my manager, Lou Robin, came to me and said, "There's a man here named Rick Rubin that said he would like to meet you. That has a record company, and he would like to record you." And I said, "I don't want to meet him." And he said, "Yeah, I think you might like him." I said, "Why?" And he said, "Well, he's different. He's not like the rest of them."
So true.
And so I told him, bring him back. And so I went back, and there's Rick, and immediately I liked him. Mm-hmm. And I said, "So if you had me on your record label, what would you do that nobody else has done?" And he said, "What I would do is let you sit down before a microphone with your guitar and sing every song you want to record. Just you and your guitar." Mm-hmm. And I said, "You're talking about a dream I had a long time ago to do an album called Late and Alone." And he said, "That's it." He said, "That's the kind of record that we want to make." Well, that was my first American record.
Uh-huh. And looking back at all that you've done, do you have any regrets about what you've done, or do you think it's? I mean, there's so much you've accomplished.
I used to, but I don't. I forgave myself.
No, that's good.
When God forgave me, I figured I better do it too. So everything's all right now.
But going back to songs like Folsom Prison Blues, and that's about shooting somebody, and some of your songs are about, God, love, and murder. Did people criticize you for that sort of song back in those years?
Always have.
Yeah.
They always have. I've always had it pointed up in my face that I wrote a song with a line in it, like I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die.
No.
But I wasn't the first. In the late 20s, country singer Jimmy Rogers, in one of his blue yodel songs, had a line that says, "I'm going to shoot poor Thelma just to see her jump and fall." He may have been the first to write a line like that. I don't know. But I wasn't thinking of Jimmy when I wrote it. I was thinking that I was in that prison. That's where I try to put myself in the place of that I'm singing about. You can't let people delegate to you what you should do when it's coming from way in here,
No.
And somebody comes up in your face with something, tells you what you ought to do, then you can take them at their word, or you can just turn your back. I wouldn't let anybody influence me into thinking I was doing the wrong thing by singing about death, hell, and drugs.
No.
Because I've always done that, and I always will.